What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Leo.
My name is Andy. We are Simply Two Dudes, and we're back at it again with some more Dire Straits. Today we're checking out Brothers in Arms. I'm going to assume, because the only other time I've ever heard Brothers in Arms as a military term.
Yeah.
So I'm going to assume we're going to get into some, I don't know, maybe some military stories or something. Enough talking, let's just get right into it.
All right.
Ready?
I'm sick, so I apologize. Just letting you know.
Nobody asked if you were sick or not.
They definitely care. Ready. They definitely care if I'm sick or not.
You're ready to watch
Just press the damn button.
Before you get me sick, you give me a runny nose.
I'm about to run you out of my room.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms.
This is different, bro.
Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high, and though it had hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the stars, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
Damn, bro. Ah!
This is pretty interesting.
It's one of those hit me in the feels ones, bro.
Let me see if I can decipher this music video. I want to say the sea was the sea of people, right? I want to say in the beginning, either it's a clock or you know how they mesmerize you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit of both. Can you like hear like the chimming of the clock, like going back and forth? Is it? I don't know how you. This man's trying to break this down. I'm like, it could be a clock, it could be like a pendulum, it could be. Like you're saying,
I'm also trying to say it's about like young people that meet good friends, so they call themselves brothers. They go to war. Things happen and they go away. And that he was sorry for what happened to them or something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense.
It's a beautiful song, and it's also like sad. It's kind of funny because we always come into this. Most times, our first time checking it out. So we never really know what it is we're getting ourselves into. And I don't know what the hell it is with me. I know you say it all the time. I'm sensitive, which I really am. But like a lot of these songs, like they really hit me. And it's like, on one side of it, I'm like, I've never been in the military. I've never gone to war. I hope I never have to, you know. But it's like I put myself in other people's shoes. I've worked alongside people that have been in the military. I've seen what it could do to you. And, you know, it's just thinking about that. How it affects not just a person, but their families. And like you're saying, like, you could be with your friends and all that. And you could even make friends in the military. And you could lose those same friends. And you might have just spent months together, maybe a couple years, and then it's just like that. And I think about that, like put myself in those people's footsteps and in their shoes, and it really gets to me. Once again, the song is beautiful, but it's definitely like sad, depressing. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, like the interpretation, I could see that the whole like a clock or like someone trying to hypnotize you, or maybe even like a pendulum. The water, yeah, the way it like covered over the tombstones. It could also mean just the waters that you're crossing over into like unknown territory to go into these battles.
When there was splash, I don't know if you noticed it, but you'll see like skulls or people inside like the waves.
It's deep, bro. It's definitely deep. Yeah, I love the whole like artwork of this video. Period. Like it looks like it's stenciled. You know what I mean? Like the whole entire thing looks stenciled, and then you see like the.
Which I was gonna ask.
Then you see like the actual
actually
band members coming through it, or like the military men coming through it so perfectly. So I'm like, damn, if this is all like stenciled or something, you know how many times they probably had to like, you know, like any other animation. This was definitely way different than Sultan of Swings, or Swing, not 100% sure. But we have obviously checked it out, and it's a whole different vibe. Because one was more like, you know, it was really high. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one that would like go a certain pace and then go fast and then slow down and then go fast again. And I was like, what's happening? And it was like throwing me off, but I enjoyed every second of it. And then coming into this one, we're like, damn, like it really got emotional, sentimental, and it's cool because it goes to, it shows you a different side of the band, you know, and it's cool to be able to check that out. Also, there's some lyrics he said, I don't remember it word for word, but it made me really think. Like we all have our own world. Like in our minds, we have our own like depiction of our life and everything that's going on around us. And this is speaking about just literally everybody in different countries too. Everybody has their own world that you live in, because let's be honest, some of us don't even get to leave our own state or our own country, so we don't know what there is out there. And it blows my mind, because I'm like, damn, everybody's living a different life, but we're all still living in the same world, the one world. It's cool. I don't remember the exact lyric he says, where we all have our own world, but we're living in one world. Something like that. I could have mixed up the words, but that's what I took from it. And it was super dope. I definitely enjoyed it. Very emotional. And like I said, beautiful, because you're representing the aspect of the military and all the stuff they go through with the war and death and all that. And even thinking about like the families. And then obviously it's sad because of what war brings with it. Destruction, violence, death, all that stuff. So yeah, and once again, bro, and you call this out in every other video that we've seen, where there's at least one song. There's at least one song. Oh, I see what you mean. And it's crazy because it's like a wave. Get it?
It's like a sea of people.
Or like the crowd.
Yeah.
Like a sea of wave. That's trippy. It's really trippy that you point that out. That's cool. That's crazy. Yeah. Did you point this out?
It's a wave, and then it becomes
like
a
wave of yeah, that's crazy. And then there's a bunch of people like if they're drowning. And then Morse calls. This is something he points out, and he ever since he pointed that out, I'm starting to notice it in a lot of these songs, where every band has at least one or two songs that has to do with war or something that relates to that aspect of life. So I'm like, damn, even Dire Straits got their own, like,
especially in the 60s, 70s, 80s, it was all about war, government, being rebellious and stuff like that.
And I always ask this because I'm always curious to know where these stories are coming from. Obviously, maybe, I don't know what year this is in, like you said, maybe it's during times of war and just a lot of craziness going on in the world. But what made them like want to write this song? Like, did they personally have family members or friends, or did they hear stories of other people that have been through it? I always like to know what is the inspiration to a lot of these songs, especially these more emotional, sentimental, like types of songs and videos. I'm very intrigued, because that's also saying, like, the video itself, like, you can probably pick out how you want to make a music video, or you can like illustrate it to somebody, like, this is what I want in my video, and then they just try to draw it the best they can to what you want it to be. Or if they just, somebody else picked this as, like, they heard the song and they decided to pick this as a video. I'm very curious to know all that. But yeah, enjoyed it. Shout out to Dire Straits.
Beautiful people, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that post notification bell to see me post another video. I'm already losing my voice. Like the video if you like the video for the boys, and don't forget to comment down below what video we should react to next.
So if you guys want more Dire Straits, put in the comments below. If you guys have any other bands that sound similar, or just any other bands you guys want us to check out, let us know. They kind of, and this is not to like compare, I hate when people think that by me mentioning another band or another group or singer or whatever, that I'm trying to compare it. No, it's just the style of the music itself, the guitars and stuff. It definitely kind of gave me that like Pink Floyd. It, like, I can close my eyes and just picture this whole thing without like seeing the video. Like, I can imagine it. So definitely enjoyed that. Shout out to them for that.
Remember, keep it simple.
Never.
And we'll see you beautiful people in the next one when I have a voice.
Hopefully.
Peace.
If I'm not the one that's losing it. Peace.